Hey guys, Coring15 here, and gonna be, recording again. It's been a little bit of a while. What had happened was just a quick explanation before we jump into this walkthrough, or not walkthrough, but let's play. A quick explanation as to what's happened. So my dad, we have two DVR boxes, and my dad wanted to take the recordings off one by using my TV into a VCR and record them onto a DVD. So I haven't had my TV in my room for a couple of weeks. I still don't have the TV in my room, but I thought to myself yesterday, I can connect the HDMI cable from my TV to my laptop here kind of in the central portion of the house, and in the most ridiculous looking setup, because I had to elevate my 3DS up to such a point. Stop it, phone. Stop it. It's a weird looking setup, and I'm afraid this may not come out well, but it may come out pretty good. We'll see what happens. I actually have to walk away for a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. My mom hasn't been feeling well, so I'm afraid I'll be talking too loud to her. She won't be able to rest. So anyway, so I've had the TV for a little bit, and we're already a minute and a half into this video. I'm going to try and play off the laptop and not look at the TV, so that the 3DS is recording off the TV. Alright, so we're going to play Oregon Trail. This is a Steam game based off the classic computer game way back when computers were pretty much new. So we're talking like late 70s, early 80s. You know, kind of that era. But this is a different Oregon Trail. This is a zombified Oregon Trail. So basically the concept is you have to go from the East Coast to the West Coast. That concept is still the same. But instead of dealing with, like, not enemies. Instead of dealing with certain things that make your journey harder, you have to deal with zombies too. And the difference between this game and the other game is, in this game, it allows a couple new features as far as, like, you're able to use your character and walk around, like, to scavenge or to kill zombies or something like that. So, there's not many videos of this Let's Play on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't think I'll get much publicity out of it, but I enjoy the game. I've played it for the last couple of days. After I stopped playing it in July. I don't know why I stopped playing it. I think it's because I just got a little bit boring. And so we're going to bring you this today, and hopefully the recording comes out well, because like I said, this is the most ridiculous looking setup. I'm using a Yamaha, a Toshiba, and a Priority Mail box to stacked all up like in Tetris to get the 3DS elevated up to the TV. And on the 3DS screen, the TV's actually bigger than what it's actually recording, but I hope that when it broadens out, when I upload to YouTube, that it'll look okay. So, I'm gonna go into... Alright, so I guess, done with the explanation. I'm also gonna have to try and keep tabs of where it's at, so I will keep looking over at the recording. We're gonna play. These files I've been playing for the last couple of days. This suicide one is going okay, and this easy one I'm completely dominating. I normally play on difficult, which is a mode that's in between normal and suicide. It's not too hard if you can treat it correctly. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start a new game. I've never tried endless, so I don't know what that does. We're gonna go into campaign. I feel like normal would be too... We're just going to go on difficult. We're going to go on difficult because it's not that bad if you can treat it correctly. So we can choose our main character here. We're going to choose the dude. You've played once before. Would you like to skip the intro sequence? No, because I feel like in order for the recording, we need to play the intro. So here we go. Oh, there it goes. It loaded. I was like, what's going on? So, draw back. It's weird in this game because you have to draw the mouse back to where the zombie's aiming. You also only have a certain amount of ammo you can use. Oh wow, I completely missed that. I'm not good from long distance. I'm good with zombies being like a foot away from me because I can turn and quick fire really fast. Oh yeah. Oh, who's this dude? Hello there. He is a pretty good shot from far away. Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we stand a better chance out there if we stick together. My name is Clements. I used to be a priest, not much for those nowadays. I never was religious anyway. What's your name, partner? We're just gonna go ahead and type Korang. Korang 15, that is my name. Pleasure's all mine, Korang 15. Listen, even with the two of us, we won't survive very long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we can count on in a pinch? Now here comes the portion of the trip where I don't know who to pick for this. So we're gonna 4 people. I'm wondering if I should do my best friends, like my friends from work and my friend down in Long Beach. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna have Forrest with us. We're gonna have Jesus. We're gonna have Matt. Or Matthew. I guess we could just call him Matthew. Matthew as in my best friend Matthew Canazelos from work. He's so funny. If something happens to him on this trip, I'm gonna be so upset. The 4th person. Who should it be? Who do I consider a really good friend? Somebody that I can... Angela's pretty cool. I like him. But I don't know. I think Angelo would be the one that would watch everything unfold in a zombie apocalypse and not so much be a part of it. Paul would be a pretty good person for this zombie apocalypse. I don't know who this 4th person will be. I don't know. I feel like I may have to close this side window real quick just to avoid any sound. Oh shoot, I can't get to it. I don't know. I also don't know how my voice is going to pick up on the 3DS because I've never recorded sideways before, and that I don't know how that's going to play out. But anyway, back to the game. I need a 4th person, but I don't really know who to pick right now. I can pick a girl. I could have a girl on this journey. Who's one of my best friend girls at the ride, or just in general? Oh man, I don't even know. Shoot. Watch. I'm gonna make a name. I'm gonna say yes, these names are correct, and then something's gonna come to me real quick. I don't know. Should it just be all guys, or should we just have one girl? I feel like one girl in the car, the other dudes would be like, hey, what's going on? They'd try to hit on her, so we're not going to do a girl. You know what? We're going to have Paul, because Paul's great to talk to. At least in my opinion. Yes, these names are correct. There's a good chance if they're still alive, they'll be at the shelter set up in D.C. If they have any sense, that is. We're going to need a way to get around. I saw an old station wagon a few blocks back. Those things might not be very reliable, but you'd be surprised how roomy they are. Anyway, let's get moving. Correction. When I get my driver's license, the car in the driveway that I will be driving is a 94 Cutlass Cruiser, which is an Oldsmobile station wagon. And that thing... It's on the original engine. Everything regarding the engine is so reliable with it, and it's in great shape. And the thing can coast greatly. Like, you could step on the gas, get it up to 40, and just take your gas off, and it'd get you like 15 miles. If you hit every green light, that is. If you hit every green light, you get you 15 miles without touching the gas again. So the thing can coast really good.